Time to shower, everyone. Hobo shower with Angelo. Been living in my car for 16 months or so now. I'm a homeless filmmaker in LA. It's about 6 a.m. and I'm going to show you how it's done. My shampoo, body wash, a little washcloth thing, towel, I don't need that, and 2 water bottles that I keep warm by putting in my sleeping bag by my feet before I go to sleep. Sometimes I forget, but I've been pretty good about it lately. Alright, no sense in mucking about. Let's do this. Shit. I'm on the hood of my car. It's not like that surface. Always get a little shampoo in my eye. This towel feels like a piece of toast now. So crunchy. Where'd I put the cap for the water bottle? Oh, good, it's there. It's a little windy. That can mean the cap to the water bottles can go flying, so I'm gonna try and put them somewhere where they're not gonna do that. Shout out to Moist Andy. Man's building radios. I've been starving myself basically. I ate like 1 meal yesterday plus a little oatmeal, and at the end of the night, okay, second meal was an egg sausage, what is it? English muffin from 7-Eleven. There's some mountains behind me. That's Old Glory over there. Get the legs. Alex Preuss just did a live stream. Check him out. I didn't know he'd be doing one, but I caught the last few minutes of it. His 10 movies he recommends you watch on physical media. Saves so much time, in addition to whatever else it saves. Water. If you had your own shower, you can just do it so quickly. You don't worry about all that comfort, and you got to stand there and take in the warm water. No, you're in and you're out. It's nice to do this after I shaved yesterday. Alright. Oh, I was gonna grab my towel. I forgot to even wash off. Oh, that's warm. Nice and warm. Nice and warm. All right. Does that. All right. Done washing up. Dry up my washcloth. My whatever it's called. I don't like that word that they call it. Loofah. I don't know. That's a gross word. Somebody told me about a shower nearby. I couldn't find it. They said, look for this sign. I went to the intersection they talked about. I turned where they said, didn't see that sign. I'm like, I was mad. I was like, come on, man. Don't tell me I'm gonna find some sign and I'll find it. But I got to call, because I got to call the place this guy was talking about and find the exact address. Oh, excuse me. Drop my bottles. secar mis botellas. Mis botas. May as well bring this along. I always put my backpack down in the passenger seat foot area. I woke up at like 2:15 a.m. That street sweeper was going by my car. It was loud. Here, just gonna put the towel down on the driver's seat. I got my light gym shorts on, and I'll just put them in that back window. You see, I'll put them in there in the middle, and over there I got my boxers from yesterday. Notice I put the band on the inside of the car so people don't have to see that and be reminded of underwear. And my t-shirt I'll put over there, and these two are dry. Now, it was hot yesterday, so I'll put those in the trunk with the dirty laundry. Longest my hair has been in a while. So again, been losing weight. I noticed how much I ate and sort of ignored it each time I ate. Like, oh, this isn't many calories, this isn't many whatever. I'm like, oh wow, I've gained some weight. So, and it was a warm night last night, so it wasn't uncomfortable at all to shower. But I could easily lose 40 pounds, easily, and probably still have some more weight to lose. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'll dry myself a little towel. That's comfortable. Been doing this over a month now, with only one day as an exception where I showered at someone's house. I don't even miss regular showers. It'd be kind of funny if I kept showering once I have a home again, if I ever have a home again, in the bathtub using water bottles like this. It'd be funny, you know, people hear like, oh, why is Grandpa, you know, why does he put his money under his mattress or something? Well, it's because during the Depression, you know, everybody made a run on the banks and took their money out. He didn't trust the banks, so that's how he always liked to do it. And with me, they'd be like, well, why does Grandpa always shower with water bottles? Which, how would they know that? I guess the word would get out somehow. And because they'd be like, well, what did you do in there? I didn't hear the water running. I'd be like, I know. They'd be like, well, Grandpa grew up in the grew up, I'm a grown man. Lived through the pandemic of 2020 and do a little hobo showering for a while, and he liked it. Changed him. Alright. I just try and do clean eating now. Why is this truck so goddamn close? And I'll wring those out. Man, my torque power in my wrists and forearms is incredible now, where I can wring clothes out. Man, I swear I can, I don't know, I can strip chicken off the bone just with my hands. And after this, I already ate some oatmeal. Like I said, clean eating. Ate oatmeal. After this, I'm gonna go do my leg workout. No, chest and back. And I can do at least like 140, 150 push-ups now in like 10 or 11 sets. Before I could only do around 90 or 100. And do a little walking, fill up my water bottles at the park. And then my second meal is always a chicken teriyaki bowl from Jack in the Box, because it's, except for the sauce, it's pretty clean eating. It's rice with no seasoning that I know of on the rice. I don't know what they put on it. Broccoli, shaved carrots, and little chicken. Not a ton of calories. That's what I'm aiming for. And then that's basically my last meal a lot of days. Then I'll maybe in the evening I'll have a Kind bar, one of the big ones, because I got a pack of those at the food bank. And one of those, they do have a ton of those Atkins keto meal replacement shakes, even though they have stevia sweetener in them, which I don't like. But I'll have one. I used to have two, one in the morning and evening. I'm trying to cut even more, so I'll have that in the evening too. And last night I was fairly hungry, so I did also have that sausage, egg, English muffin. I threw away the cheese on it before I microwaved it, and I did have some peanut butter. Who knows how long this quarantine will last. It's horrible that people are actively opposing, people are anti-science, and that's the result of decades of, you know, propaganda in this country. They're climate change denialists, evolution denialists, and people have not only been out protesting, but mayors and governors. Mayor of LA, which is not far from, I mean, not mayor of LA, mayor of Las Vegas, which is not far from LA, which her eyes were spinning in this interview. It's like, did she know where she was? She was saying how she wants to reopen things, and, oh, we've had diseases before and we can reopen them, and we're going to reopen the casinos. Well, that can spread to LA within a day, less than a day. So same in Orange County, people doing it, and of course they had another outbreak there. So all around LA, even though LA is trying to be vaguely sensible, they're not protecting tenants, but with all these people who don't realize how serious this is, that they need to quarantine, and also people who can't quarantine, they need to work, they can't social distance. We don't know how long this can last, so gotta make the most of it. No point in thinking about it. I'm trying to be better about that and recover from my dissociative disorder by just focusing on tangible things. My allergies. And check out my remixes of Tim Heidecker's Office Hours podcast. I've done 2. And check out his podcast, because I know it's challenging for him and for Vic and Doug on the show and Matt the engineer, and you know, all we can do is support each other, so I'm trying to support them. Why are my allergies coming back? I've been in my car all night. Why am I getting a sneezing fit now? Okay, that's one reason I do want to get in a home. And also, I got Medi-Cal, so I have free health insurance. I do want to go to a doctor and get tested and get medicine for my allergies, even though I kind of don't want to be in a doctor's office, because I don't want to risk, you know, I don't want to have to be around anyone, and I want to be able to social distance as much as possible, but it is important, as well as I need a physical. I haven't had one in a while. I really need to get my blood work done, see, do I have any conditions now? Do I have any diseases, anything? So I'm heading out. I'm gonna go exercise, do my push-ups and back workout. Thanks for watching, everyone.